fire in the hole. Let's cook a pork loin. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to the noisiest neighborhood in the known universe. It's noisy today because they're doing the lawn. They couldn't do it the last week because it's been raining every day. So today's the day they got to play catch up. Hello and welcome to my backyard. What we got going on for you today is a pork loin, a half a pork loin. Got them all trussed up on the spit. And this is number 5 in my Kickstart video series. This is for Dad's Incredible Beer and Barbecue. He's a cool dude, Dad. Go check him out. He'll be in the iCard. And I'm going to adapt his recipe a little bit. I'm going to change it around a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. It's going to be a lot like the one Dad did. This is my half a pork loin. I got some, what else? Sang stir-fry oil that we're going to slather on that pork loin. That's our binder. It's going to keep the rub on the pork loin, right? It's going to help anyway. So let's flip that over. Get some on the other side. I've left the fat on this thing because I want the fat to drip down. I'm going to put some veggies in a pan underneath the rotisserie, and I want the fat to drip down on the veggies. Now the veggies are going to cook independent of the meat, but still if the fat gets on it, that'll be all the better. So we've also got some Uncle Steve's shake. This is the Spicy R. Papa Texas sent me this. Thanks, Papa Texas. And Dad's Incredible used the competition pig powder from Uncle Steve's shake. But I'm using the Spicy R because that's just what I happen to have. If you would like to try some Uncle Steve's shake, you can go in the description and go to his website and buy some. Or you can leave a message on this video, leave a comment and a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I need those thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm. Without that, I don't get more views. Anyway, yeah, the Spicy R. I love this stuff. I put it on veggies. I never made a video with it yet, though. So we're going to get this all over this pork loin. Get him slathered down with it. It's good stuff. Uncle Steve's Shakes. Go check them out. Go buy some. Or take a chance that you might win some. I'm going to give away a competition pig powder because I'm going to buy one for myself. And while I'm at it, I'll buy 2 and I'll send one to one lucky subscriber. Be a subscriber. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget that. It's very important. And you'll get somebody will get some Uncle Steve's shake. We'll get this all over this pork loin. Get that on there. That's some good stuff. I've put it on veggies, like I said. I've never put it on meat before, but we're trying it on meat today for the first time, and it's really looking good already, isn't it? You know, one thing about Uncle Steve's shakes, they're very finely powdered. You know what I mean? Like if you get my rub, my Root Boy rub, it's kind of chunky. But Uncle Steve's stuff is kind of powdery. Anyway, let's let that sit for a while. We're going to make the sauce that we're going to put on here. We're going to put a honey garlic sauce on here, so stay tuned. All right, we're going to make the honey glaze for this pork loin. I've got my pot on the fire. Got about a half a stick of butter in there, melting down a little bit. And I've got some honey. This is raw honey. I'm going to put about, I'm going to say that we're going to put about maybe a half a cup of honey in there. Maybe, yeah, let's say a half a cup. Half a cup of this raw honey. This is good stuff. Honey is delicious, you know that. And it's going to glaze that pork loin up beautifully. Need about a half a cup of honey in there. You know what? I forgot the vinegar. That's okay. I'll go get it. Hang on. Yeah, and I want to put some of Uncle Steve's shake in there. Uncle Steve's, the Spicy R. Don't forget to like and comment and give me a thumbs up on this video. So we've got about a half a cup of honey. We're going to shake in some Uncle Steve's shake. Uncle Steve says you can shake this into anything, according to him. And I believe him. It says tastes like Texas. Of course, Papa Texas sent me that because it comes from Texas, right? Yeah, so we'll get our butter melted down. Okay, so next we're going to put in a little bit of red wine vinegar, about a tablespoon of red wine vinegar in there to balance out the heat and the sweet. There's no heat. Uncle Steve's shake is called the Spicy R, but it's really not that spicy. But we're just going to put in a little bit of this red wine vinegar to help thin out that honey to make it more able to glaze the meat with, because right now it's too thick. And we got to cook our butter down, butter and honey in the pot, no big deal. And where my recipe varies a little bit from Dad's Incredible is I'm going to put some garlic in there. I got to get a crap. I keep forgetting stuff. I'm gonna mess up my spoon because I'm gonna put some garlic in there. I'm gonna put about a heaping tablespoon of what my buddy Rivet Gardener calls Cheater's garlic. What it is, it's minced garlic. Comes in a jar like that. You know, it's already minced up. So what I got now is a honey garlic sauce that we're gonna cook it down, get it thinned out a little bit, maybe a little bit more of that vinegar. Yeah, we got some Uncle Steve's shake in there. That's good stuff. A little bit more vinegar. We want to try and thin it out. We're cooking it down a little bit just to get it to where we can glaze that pork loin with it. Get all that butter melted. Pot's not really that hot yet. It's starting to thin out a little bit. There we go. That's doing it. Yeah, we're going to cook that down and get that to the consistency I want. Meanwhile, let me get my meat on the fire and get it spinning. You know what that's all about. Stay tuned. Got my pork loin on the rotisserie. Got a pan full of veggies. Got some potatoes, bell pepper, onion, Uncle Steve's shake, garlic, sang stir fry oil. Everything's got sangs on it. I'm gonna glaze this with that honey glaze in a little while after it gets a little bit of temperature on it. It needs to cook a little bit. It's got to ultimately come up to 165 degrees internal before we slice into it. And it won't be long now. We'll be slicing into that and drinking a beer. So stay tuned. My meat's been cooking for about an hour. It's up to about 110 degrees. It's time to glaze it with some of that honey garlic sauce that we made. Let's give it a good glaze with that stuff. Oh yeah. Woohoo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Honey garlic sauce glazed. Look at that. Ooh, man. You don't think that'll hurt those potatoes, do you? I don't think it'll hurt them a bit. I think it's going to make them even better. Oh boy, look at that garlic. Oh yeah, that's Cheater's garlic there, Rivet. Cheater's garlic, because I'm a cheater. I like to cheat. Yeah. That's just the first glaze. Wait till you see the finished product, which we'll be sampling here in fairly short order. Stay tuned. My honey glazed pork loin is done. There's the Frosty Root Boy mug, star of the show. Here's today's beer. This is a collaboration between a German company, Bitburger, and Sierra Nevada. Triple hopped lager. Can you believe that? Triple hopped lager. When I went to Germany, the first beer I had when I got there was a Bitburger, and it was excellent. So let's find out what this triple hopped lager is all about. It's a lager, Rob. So it should be right in your wheelhouse. A lager, that's what you usually drink. But yeah, lagers, German lagers, you know, they're legendary. Look at that, it's beautiful beer. Beautiful looking beer. Bitburger and Sierra Nevada made a collaboration to make this beer. It's beautiful. Let's take a sniff. Ah, it smells great. It smells just like a beer should. Let's quaff the froth off it, Rob. What do you think? You like Dad's Incredible, Rob? He's cool. Let's drink this beer, baby. Very nice. Very delicious. This is what Budweiser could be if they cared about beer and not about money. So you know what? Let's get some, talking about money, here's the money shot. Look at that thing. Is that thing beautiful or not? I gotta get a piece of that in my mouth. You get a piece of that pork loin. It's falling apart tender. That beautiful honey glaze. And as a bonus, I've got honey glazed veggies. So this is like the best way to cook stuff. You know, the rotisserie with the veggies underneath it. It's awesome. Yeah, let me get that in my mouth. Oh my goodness. That's outstanding. Let me taste one of them potatoes. A honey glazed garlic potato. Look at that. You don't think that's good? Well, you know what? I've hooked it up again. Once more. Once more to the breach, my friends. I've done it again. Awesome recipe. Dad's incredible. Check him out in the iCard. Subscribe to me. Leave a comment and a thumbs up on this video, and you'll get a chance to win some Uncle Steve shake. Some competition pig powder. So you got that going for you. Anyway, babies, that's my video. Come back next week. We're going to do another one of these, what I'm calling the Kickstarter series. I think we're going to do something for a guy who does Oriental food. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. This week is Dad's Incredible. Go check him out in the iCard. Subscribe to me. And as always, cheers.